for the visiting Danville Terry Daddies. Batting first, the center fielder from Radford University, number 25, Carter Richardson. Batting second, the second baseman from Emory and Henry University, number 2, Kate Garner. Batting third, the shortstop from Virginia Military Institute, number 14, Keenan Lewis. Batting fourth, the extra hitter from Durham College, number 27, Christian Harcroft. Batting fifth, the third baseman from Paul D. Camp Community College, number 19, Evan Scruggs. Batting sixth, the first baseman in the transfer portal, number 36, Eric Meyer. Batting seventh, the pitcher in the transfer portal, number 7, Noah Abercrombie. Batting eighth, the right fielder from Rockingham Community College, number 9, Sam Elston. Batting ninth, the catcher from Methodist University, number 33, MJ Wright. And batting 10th, the left fielder from Christopher Newport University, number 6, Ashton Hilton. The head coach of the Danville Dairy Daddies is Jackson Clark. He is assisted by Jake Lee. And now, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, get on your feet. It's time to meet the starting lineup for your Wake Forest Fungo. Batting first, the designated hitter from East Stroudsburg University, number 30, Jackson Ruticki. Batting second, the center fielder from the University of Lynchburg, number 6, Parker Cato. Batting third, the first baseman from Paul D. Camp Community College, number 14, Elisha Shorten. Batting fourth, the catcher from Elon University, number 32, Charlie Evans. Batting fifth, the third baseman from Johns Hopkins University, number 33, Aaron Bob. Batting sixth, the extra hitter from Park University, number 2, John Allen Richardson. Batting seventh, the right fielder from Brunswick Community College, number 10, James Bradbury. Batting eighth, the second baseman from the University of Lynchburg, number 36, Jackson Wise. Batting ninth, the left fielder from Robeson Community College, number 20, Jack Carilla. And batting 10th, the shortstop from UNC Greensboro, number 1, Ethan Britton. The starting pitcher for your Wake Forest Fungo from the University of Lynchburg, number 15, Davis Watson. The coaching staff for your Wake Forest Fungo, number 14, Jake Norris. Assistant coach number 38, Tony Law. Assistant coach number 85, Billy Cooper. Assistant coach number 89, Bill Kunger. And the head coach of your Wake Forest Fungo is number 99, Trevor Shaw. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we all who are able to please rise and cover the wall hats. Members past and present may render a hand salute as we honor America and those defending our country and our freedom with the play of our national anthem. you have a pitching song?
And welcome to Fungo Baseball here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app.
It's time for Wake Forest Fungo Baseball on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com. Wake Forest Fungo is the official baseball team of Wake Forest. Wake Forest Fungo is the official baseball team of Wake Forest.
Local basketball on Nextdoor Radio is brought to you by OnTech, State Farm, Marjorie White, Vanco Outdoor Equipment, Oliver's Towing and Transport, Breakthrough Physical Therapy, Vance Granville Community College, Granville Health Systems, Whole World Massage, One Step Ahead Rug and Carpet Cleaning, and visit GranvilleNC.com. And welcome to Fungo Baseball here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app. We have an extremely hot day here in Wake Forest, North Carolina, as the Fungo will take on the Danville Dairy Daddies here on this matchup on a Wednesday afternoon. 89 degrees will be the first pitch here this evening. And looking at right at 6:30 p.m. will be your first pitch here today. The Dairy Daddies, the away team here today, will be up first. Running through the lineup real quick for the Dairy Daddies. Carter Richardson, center field. Number 25, Cade Varner, second base. Number 2, Kenny Lewis, the shortstop. Number 14, Christian Barcroft. Extra hitter, number 27, Evan Scrugg. Third base, number 19, Eric Meyer. First base, number 36. Number 7, Noah Abercrombie. He is the pitcher. He is also hitting here today. Number 9, Sam Elston, the right fielder. Number 33, MJ Wright, the catcher. And number 6, Ashton Heitel, the left fielder. So Carter Richardson will be the leadoff hitter for the Dairy Daddies here today. Again, 6:28 on the time clock. And 0-0 on the scoreboard. We're at the top of the first. Your starting pitcher for the Wake Forest Fungo from the University of Lynchburg out of Raleigh, North Carolina, Davis Watson, number 15 for the Fungo. Looking to get things going here early. Dairy Daddies in the box, Carter Richardson. First pitch, the outside corner does not get the call. And it'll be 1-0 is your count. We appreciate you for tuning in by way of our broadcast, by way of the stream for the Fungo, but also the stream for Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com. 1-1 is the count. No outs here at the top of the first. The Dairy Daddies number 25, Carter Richardson. And I'll probably just keep saying that name all night long because, it's fun to say. To the plate and catch him looking. And Richardson didn't like that one, but it's 1-2. Hospitality at its finest, my man. Bringing popcorn early. He makes him check swing, and it is a strikeout for the first batter in Richardson and for Watson. Whatever wins. Appreciate you. Starting early. I like it. Huh? Oh, it's about to be right now. Stole my popcorn already. Look. Tradition here now. Woo. To the plate. And it's in for a strike. Teamwork makes the dream work, man. All righty, 0-1 is the count. Varner up to plate, up to bat. And he is number 10. Changing up jerseys on us. So, Davis Watson to the plate and bounces in front of Evan as the new catcher here today for the Fungo.
10 is in for 2. All right, so it's a change.
That's it. All right. Bounces to plate. It's going to be grounded right back to him. Backhanded throw to first. It is out number 2 here in the top of the first.
The shortstop from
Jesse
Virginia
Brown.
Military Institute, number 14, Keenan Lewis.
So a no-show for Varner, number 2 of the Dairy Daddy. So Jesse Brown takes his place and he grounds out. He is number 10. We'll get it right here before we know it.
He has no information listed for him.
Sounds about right. It's okay. Yep. Coming in hot. That's what I mean. You're right. So 0-1, 2 outs here in the top of the first. Watson is dealing. Right now we have Keenan Lewis, the shortstop. Check swings and he fouls back. Be 1-1. It will be low. Be 2-1 for Watson.
So we may get asked about that again.
About a high school.
Well, he's got college now.
So, Kenny Lewis, number 14, a freshman, 6 foot, 180-pound freshman from Virginia Military Institute. Swings through for 2-2 is your count. So Watson looking to.
There was some kid that was in the transfer portal, and he wanted us to say that he's from some high school. but
That was last week. Yep.
Yeah, he's not even from here. I was like, what
He, yeah, Apex. He wanted Apex.
Yeah.
To the plate.
You can't do that.
Swings through for strikeout number 2 for Watson. So 1, 2, 3. Down goes the Dairy Daddies. Here comes the Wake Forest Fungo. Bottom of the first. Your score 0-0. Nobody left on for the Dairy Daddies. We'll be right back. Bottom of the first, Jackson Rutsecki, the leadoff hitter for the Fungo, DH here today. Tried him in a different location in the batting order today for Coach Shock. So no outs here, the bottom of the first, 0 on the scoreboard, and now it's 1-0. to the plate. And Noah Abercrombie is your pitcher for the Dairy Daddies. He is in the transfer portal. He is a 6'3", 215-pound sophomore. Up high, and it's going to be
250. It's 150 pounds. Oh, I think it's 250 pounds.
215.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah.
I think he was not.
No, he looks good for for 250. Up high, walk. Nope. It'll be 3-1. So this count is 3-1 to the first hitter of the game for the Fungo. It's going to be a grounder to the first baseman. He will pick it up and jog over to first for the first out of the day.
The center fielder from the University of Lynchburg, number 6, Parker Cato.
So that's Eric Meyer. So Parker Cato coming up. That's the center fielder for the Fungo here today, number 6. It's going to be a line drive. It's going to hit the gap. He's got the speed to get around first. He does. He will go to second. He will round. Nope, he stops at second. And good choice there by the third base coach. And Cato has a 1-out double.
The first baseman from Holy Camp Community College, number 14, Elijah Jordan.
I don't know. It's funny.
I was hoping he was going to round and
Yep.
third. I was hoping for that triple.
That's right. Elijah Jordan, the first baseman here today for the Fungo, is up to bat with Cato there with a 1-out double. Outside does not get the call. Be 1-0. Cato a second. Good lead. It's going to be a line drive just over the head of the second baseman in Bunn. And Cato will stop at third. And Jordan will be at first. So a back-to-back hits for the Fungo. And something cooking here in the first.
University number 32, Charlie Evans.
Chris, that's Jesse Brown. Can't read my own handwriting. So Jesse Brown is the second baseman for the Dairy Daddies. Be fouled back by number 32, Charles Evans. Now, if that name rings a bell, he was able to hit a 2-run shot to take the lead just last night ball game. But unfortunately, the Fungo let that game get away. One out here in the bottom of the first. Runner at first and third. Abercrombie is your pitcher. It's going to be off the handle. He'll get to the pitcher. Can he get there in time? He will. Is it safe? He is. So runner will come across to score by way of the 1-out double from Cato. He will score on I'm going to say it's a bunt. It's off the handle. And good job by Charles Evans to get there safely. So still 1 out, one already across for the Fungo. It's low. Yeah, right. Again, Aaron Bach, third baseman today for the Fungo, is up now. John L. Richardson is on deck, followed by James Bradbury. Inside, pushes him back, almost hit him. Be 2-0. So we have baseball ongoers coming in slowly here at the ballpark. Get 89 degrees at first pitch. Feels like 100. And somehow he comes off the bag. He's in safely. I'm not sure how he was able to get back. Third base coach was like, what are you doing? And that's Elijah Jordan there at second base. He gets halfway, and the pitcher just kind of lobbed it back over to Brown, and he's able to get in for safely Check swing, too low for 3-0. So runner at first and second. A 3-0 count for Aaron Balk. Up high, he walked him. So a 4-pitch walk. The one thing that the Fungos are great at is getting up early and putting a lot of base runners on the base pass in the first inning. So John Allen Richardson with 1 out, bases loaded, can make something happen right here. And gets the late strike call for 0-1. To the plate, check swing, but he fouls it back for a 0-2 count. So Richards coming in with a .346 batting average. He has 18 hits on the summer. Outstanding. Catches him looking for out number 2. So the first strikeout for Abercrombie.
Right fielder from Brunswick Community College, number 10, James Bradbury.
James Bradbury coming up with bases loaded, 2 outs, the bottom of the first. Again, Bradbury's looking for his first hit of the summer. Up high and be 1-0. Be a good time right now. To the plate. Swings through for strike number 1. Abercrombie, that'd be a line drive to Brown, and he will catch it on the fly. And the Fungo leave the bases loaded, but not before one comes across. Top of the second, here we go. Fungo up by 1. Welcome back to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio. Barcroft is the extra hitter. Here at the top of the second for the Dairy Daddies. Watson to the plate. Does not catch the outside. Evans wanted it. So on deck we have Scruggs, and then followed by him in the hole is Mayer. 1-0 is the count. No outs here, top of the second. Outside for ball number 2. So Davis Watson remains in the ball game for the Fungo, up by 1 against the Dairy Daddies. He tries to stay on the outside once again, doesn't get the call. 3-0. In a slight shift for the infield here for the Fungo, where we see Aaron Bach further on towards second. There's inside to be strike number 1. So 3-1. To the plate. And doesn't get it. Be a walk for Watson.
The third baseman from Pauley Community College, number 19, Evan Scruggs.
Evan Scruggs with a runner at first for Danville, with no outs here at the top of the second. So to the plate, and he gets that call. That looked just like the last 4 that were called balls, but we'll take it. 0-1, no outs here, top of the second. Watson is ready. Does not go, and it's inside to be ball number 1. Evan Scruggs, number 19, from Paul D. Camp Community College. 6 foot, 195-pound right-hander. Sophomore there at Paul D. Camp. To the plate. Check swing. To strike regardless. To be 1-2. Watson ready. Catches him looking for strike number 3. So Scruggs goes down looking for the first out of the inning here in the top of the second. Eric Meyer, the first baseman today, number 36 for the Dairy Daddies, is up to bat. Again, runner at first. That's Bearcroft by way of the walk, and it's fouled back. It'd be 0-1. Yeah. Pickoff move to first. He gets back in time. Nice quick move there to first. So 0-1 remains. 1 out here in the top of the second. Down by 1 are Danville. Short lead. He not a threat to go. Inside does not get the call. And that pitch right there has been extremely inconsistent to this point. We have to wait until he's the 30 seconds till after the pitch to let him know. To the plate. It's going to be a grounder. It's going to be past the second baseman of Wives, and it's going to be runners at first and second now with 1 out.
The pitcher in the transfer portal, number 7, Noah Abercrombie.
I said that hit. He hit exactly where nobody was. So 1 out, top of the second. Dairy Daddies with 2 on. And Noah Abercrombie, who is the pitcher here today for the Dairy Daddies. Breaking ball be across the plate for a strike. Oh, 1 out. Watson ready. It's going to be a soft fly ball into center. He catches it, and he will walk it back to second for the double play. He misread that one badly. Number 27, Barcroft, came off. He thought it was going to fall, and the center fielder, Cato, literally walked it to the bag. And third base coach, he is hands on the hip. He's like, what? All right, so bottom of the second, 1-0 is your score in favor of the Fungo. You'll have Wise, Corella, and Britton coming up for the Fungo. And welcome back to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio. We appreciate you tuning in by way of our social media stream. And, of course, our website stream by way of nextdoorradio.com. The Fungo up 1. They played it 1 run in the first. They are back up here. It's going to be a ground ball. It will be a foul ball. And Noah Abercrombie, he was ready. He came off the mound quick. Be a foul ball. So right now we have Jackson Wise, the second baseman, number 36, up for the Fungo. I tore that popcorn up. It was so good. I love it so much. Wise ready. Swings through for strike number 2. Straight up, just stole the popcorn from her. Watching me while I was doing it. Maybe Tyler's listening. He'll bring us another bag. Up high for ball number 1. So 1 and 2. It's hard to beat baseball popcorn. To the plate. Bounces in front of the plate for ball number 2. You know what else would be good? Hot dog with some ketchup, some coleslaw, some chili. Woo! Clearly, I didn't eat lunch.
I love a chicken Caesar salad. But they don't have those at baseball games.
No. I can do a wrap. I'll do the wrap. I can't.
I had a chicken Caesar salad yesterday from Carolina Air House.
Mm.
It was just me and my dad, so we ordered it.
Might as well, right?
It's so good.
So 2-2 is the count. No outs here in the bottom of the second. And the first batter of the inning is Wise. It is 2-2. The plate up high for 3 and 2. Kind of a Noah Abercrombie has kind of a over the shoulder, but it kind of a second guess kind of throw. Does that make sense? To the plate. And he walks him. So he kind of takes a second guess to throw it, then he lets it go. Jackson Wise walks the leadoff batter coming up right now, Jack Corella, the left fielder. Corella coming in with a 200 batting average. Does have 7 hits, but 7 singles on the year. It's going to be a grounder to first. He wanted to throw it over to second base, but he sighed against it as he was already halfway home. And he will tag him out at first, though. So Ethan Britton, the shortstop number 1, is up to bat with 1 out. Here in the bottom of the second, it is 1-0 in favor of the home team and the good guys. And it's going to be low. It'll be 1-0. Yeah.
Does he need to sit somewhere?
I think so.
We have 2 stools, and I can scoot over.
And it's going to be a pass ball, and Wise will move over to third. So we got 1 out here in the bottom half of the second. It is 2-0 with Ethan Britton, and he is the last hitter of the batting order. So Jackson Rutecki is on deck, followed by Parker Cato, and then if he reaches, it'll be Elijah Jordan. Both of those guys have a couple hits to their name. 2-0 is the count, 1 out. And Noah Abercrombie, once again, with the threat on the base pass. It's going to be a grounder over to the second baseman. 1 will score, so he takes his time, throws it over to first for out number 2. But Wise will come around to score. So it's 2-0 right now. The Fungo scored 1 in the first, 2-1 in the second, and now bases are loaded. At the top of the order is Jackson Rutecki, the DH. He did ground out his first time up. Catch the outside corner for strike number 1. So right now, Jackson Rutecki has a .417 batting average with 5 hits, 3 singles, and a double to his name, as well as his first game back with the Fungo. Was able to hit a shot down the right field line for a home run. He took a home run swing there, fouled it back to us, to the plate, and it's going to be inside. So 1-2, 2 outs. Nobody on for the Fungo. Abercrombie ready. And it bounces. I'm surprised it didn't hit him. Sometimes you just got to take it for the team. Just lean inside. Just take it. What'd you say? That sounds terrible. When my man, Dr. Williamson, who will be on the broadcast here shortly, he was one of my baseball players back at the Christian school in Henderson, and Rutecki will strike out to end the inning. So I'll finish that story coming up next, but Rutecki will strike out his first strikeout of the day, and that is Abercrombie's second strikeout of the day. So it is 2-0. The Fungo leave none on, and 1 comes across. You're tuned in to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio. And welcome back to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com. and the Next Door Radio app. We do appreciate you for tuning in by way of the social media stream here by the Sideline HD Live and hdlive.com. So it is 2-0 in favor of the Fungo, the Dairy Daddies, and Sam Alston is up to bat. And the first pitch is a strike for it's 0-1. No outs here at the top of the third. Again, moving right along, just past the 7 o'clock mark. And Davis Watson remains in the game for the Fungo, and he has the hitter down 0-2. I would do that for you there, Aaron, but I don't know how to use it. So, I'm gonna stick to what I know over here for the most part. We like to say fake it till you make it. Hey, 0-2, no outs. Elston is ready. He digs in and fouls it back once again. We'll do it all over again. So Sam Alston is from Rockingham Community College, 6'2", 200-pound freshman. He is a right-handed outfielder. Alston is ready. Davis is ready now to the plate. And it's going to be a soft fly ball into center, but he is ready. That is Cato, and that is out number 1 here in the top of the third.
The catcher from Methodist University, number 33, MJ Wright.
MJ Wright, the catcher, number 33 from Methodist University. We've seen a few Methodist universities in this Summer League ball. Davis is ready, looking pretty good to this point, making the Dairy Daddies second guess what he's throwing. So it's 0-1, 1 out. Top of the third, 2-0 is your score in favor of Wake Forest. To the plate for Davis. Inside, makes him kind of lean back just a little bit. He thought about it, but it's going to be 1-1. You remember how to do that, right? Well, I would touch it in. To the plate. And he catches the outside corner. Good pitch there for Davis. It's going to be 1-2 now. Aaron Preston over there doing double duty. I like it. To the plate for Davis. And he put a little mustard on that one. A little extra heat. And he fouled it off for Alston. So if you're tuning into our broadcast here in the stadium here at Flaherty Park, the newly rented Flaherty Park, if you return that foul ball, you'll receive a free blow pop. It's going to be a foul ball off the foot of Alston. And so we will do it again. 1-2, 1 out. And what I love about what I'm seeing out of Davis Watson, he's not afraid to go inside and make these guys chase. Davis ready now to the plate, and he does not get the call. Every single time these home plate umpires take a step back, I just know they're going to call a strike. Davis is ready now. Ground ball to Aaron Balk over at third base, gets under his glove, and it's into the left fielder in Corella. And that is going to be a 1-out single for MJ Wright. So Ashton Holton, the left fielder today, number 6, is up to bat now. From Christopher Newport University. It's going to be popped up. Who wants it? And they're all looking at each other. It's going to be the pitcher, and he drops it. And you got to throw to second. He'll get the out there. And, well, nothing harmed. It's okay. Like they did it on purpose. Louisville did that just today against Coastal Carolina. It was a hard line drive to second base. He faked that he was going to catch it, purposely dropped it, and got the out at second. Now, the good thing about it, of course, I am from Conway, South Carolina, so go Chanticleers. Who got the win 11-3 over Louisville and advanced to the championship matchup. But They called him out or called him safe because you can't do that the way that he did it. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Popped up back to us, and it's going to be out of play. It'll be 0-1.
Carolina still have that long winning streak, like 20-something games.
They're on a 27
27.
Yep, 27 win streak for the Coastal Carolina University. Last time they won that many games, can you guess what? Can you guess what happened?
They lost.
They won the whole thing. There you go.
I thought they never won.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They won back in 2016. They won a championship. That's what got them on the map. Absolutely. Brand new stadiums. Their football team improved because their football team, the last couple years, have been ranked. Pickoff move there at first, and he'll get back in time. So they're doing great things there at Coastal Carolina.
Yeah, that's good.
I was able to go visiting the grandparents and my parents down there in Conway. I was able to go to the regional matchup. It's going to be a line drive into center field. It's going to get over his head. It is not. What a play from the center fielder and Parker Cato. And it looked like it got him beat, but he, the last second, picked up his glove and was able to haul it in. So that's out number 3. One left on for the Danville Dairy Daddies and none across. So your score remains 2-0. You're tuned in to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Next Door Radio app. Parker Cato coming up to bat, who made a tremendous inning-ending catch there at center field as Halston gave it a run. But he's up to bat now to continue that streak. Parker doubled his first time up today. Look for another good, solid bat from Cato right now. To the plate, and it's going to be a ball. Line drive to the first baseman, and what a play. And he didn't even have to move. That is Eric Meyer. So he was in the right place at the right time. 1 out. And Cato will line out. That'll be the first out of the day, or of the day for Cato. Elijah Jordan, who singled his first time up. This was the 3 consecutive hits back in the first inning for the Fungo. He was one of them. Elijah Jordan, the first baseman here today. It's low for ball number 1. Elijah Jordan comes in with a 314 batting average, a 400 even OBP, and a 743 OPS, but also a 343 slugging percentage. 11 hits, 10 singles, 1 double, and he will ground over to second baseman. The second baseman will throw toss to first for the second out of the inning. That's Jesse Brown on the out. Charlie Evans, the catcher. Once again, he singled his first time up. On deck, we'll have Aaron Bach. If he's able to get on, we'll have John Allen Richardson, who is a spark plug for this team. Up high for Evans, it'd be 1-0. So Charlie Evans, Aaron Bach, and John Allen Richardson on deck and in the hole, respectfully. It's going to be a line drive to left field, and it will fall. Number 14, Jordan will round second. He will stay. And Charlie Evans stays hot. Hit a 2-run blast just yesterday, and he has 2 singles here today. So Aaron Bach coming up to bat. He had a walk his first time up. He has a 250 batting average, a couple base hits to his name since coming back with the program. So runner at first and second now. Good leads there and some speed. And it picks up his bat. He's going to call a strike. Aaron Bach didn't like that, shaking his head. Yeah. To the plate. Line drive, but it's going to be foul. So it is 0-2 in the Danville Dairy Daddies. To the plate. And he fouls back, just gets a hold, the piece of it to stay alive. Johns Hopkins University. To the plate, he takes off at second, throws down to third, and he is going to be called out and tagged out at third. So we have 2 outs now. Elijah Jordan, once again, is called out at third. What a play. What a throw from Wright, the catcher for the Dairy Daddies, to get out at third. Line drive left field, and it's going to fall. So one will come. That steal or that tag out at third comes costly as Richardson, that is Aaron Bach with a double. So your new score is 3-0. So 1 in the first, 1 in the second, and 1 here in the third. Richardson is up to bat. He struck out his first time up. Aaron Bach with a good lead. It'd be swing on top of it. It'd be 0-1. At first, and he does not offer. It'll be 1-1. Again, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. 3-0 is your score. It was a RBI double for Aaron Bach on top of Richardson. That happened to him last night as well. Just leaned on down. Two, 1, 2 outs. Bottom of the third. Bach at second. He gets a huge lead. He doesn't go. And outside, good eye there for Richardson. 3-1 is the count. And he walked him. Good eye there for Richardson. He's on base for the first time here today. Here comes James Bradley looking for his first hit of the year. So 2 outs here at the bottom of the third. Runner at first and second now. That's Balk, and that is Richardson. Bradbury with a good base hit, and the gap will score at least 2. That's right. Not to get the broadcaster jinx or anything, but you know. You're right. To the plate, it's low and not far enough away from the catcher in right. So we'll do it again. It's 2-0. You're doing a great job with the scoreboard, by the way. Thank you. Appreciate that. I know you are. You're doing great. It's low once again. And good teammate there, Bradbury, said, stay there. Puts his hand up not to go. So 3-0. Third base open. If we can get on here, we have Jackson Wise, who walked, and he does. And it's going to be a pass ball. But the brand new backstop here at Flaherty Park, the ball came right back to him. So Jackson Wise, who walked his first time up, looks like we have the sleeveless pitching coach here coming to the pitcher's mound and the entire infield. I mean, I dig it. If you can pull it off, it's just not me. Can't pull it off. 2 outs. We'll take a break as Noah Abercrombie now has bases loaded for the second time in 3 innings. So we'll take a break. You're tuned in to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio. All righty, welcome back to the broadcast. Noah Abercrombie is in trouble right here. If we can get Wise to get a base hit, be a game changer for the Fungo. To the plate, up high for ball number 1. Once again, nowhere to put them. Bases are loaded. Yep. Fly ball. It's going to be a high fly ball with 2 outs. Who wants it? And he's going to be under it. It took him a second to get there. But the Fungo leave the bases loaded, but not before 1 comes across. Your new score, 3-0 as we head into the 4th. We'll be back. back to Fungo baseball. Watson back on the mound and is in for a strike. So Davis Watson has been dealing since he started this ball game. So it's 0-1 here in the top of the fourth. And he catches looked a little low, but it's going to be 0-2. Yes, ma'am. The hospitality in this press box is beautiful. I love it. Watson is ready. 0-2 is the count to the plate. And it's going to be a line drive, and it stays fair. And it will go all the way to the fence, and he will round first, and he will head to second with a leadoff double. That is Jesse Brown.
The shortstop from the Virginia Military Institute, number 14, Keaton Lewis.
Keaton Lewis struck out his first time up. So, second time today that the Dairy Daddies have had a runner in scoring position.
Selling to customers.
Yeah.
I think.
So Keaton Lewis at the plate with the runner at second. Nobody's covering him. He went in to square it around to bunt, and he brings the bat back, but it doesn't matter. It's 0-1. So no outs. You have Jordan is creeping up on the grass infield. Ground ball to third. Aaron Bach gets past him once again. And if there was somebody at third, he would have been out. And Aaron Bach, that's two pass balls for him. Two plays that we normally see him come away with.
College, number 27, Christian Barcroft.
So now with a runner at first and a third, first time we have seen a Dairy Daddy there at third. So Bearcroft is up to bat with no outs here in the fourth. Does not take off at first, and he doesn't get the call on the outside. Evans will toss it back to Watson. Getting past this fourth inning for the Fungo's pitchers, being unscathed. Hopefully that's the case. And he fakes it to second, and he will make it to with the steal in Lewis. You're the best. Thanks, sir. Y'all treat me too good. 1-1 is the count. Runner at second and third down. He squares the bunt, and he misses the bunt. Be 1-2. You forget you could bunt?
Like, I feel like I never see it.
Yeah.
Softball, it happens so often.
Like a, what do they call it? A shack bunt?
Oh, a bunt?
Yeah. No, that's all right. So 2-2 is the count. Clearly, I don't know what I'm talking about.
It was like a sneaky bunt?
No.
A shot bunt?
Shat, yeah. So will they take off before they hit it?
Yeah, slap.
Slap, but that's the word I'm looking for.
Slap it.
There you go.
Lefties can do it.
Only lefties can do it. See, this is why we need you on the broadcast right there. Now we know.
Just in case.
I learn something new every day. 2-2 is the count. Yeah, looking for the first out of the inning. And runner at second and third for the Dairy Daddies. Check swing. Woo! Where did that miss? He said it wasn't. And they checked it over the home plate umpire or the infield. It's kind of every game. It's about useless to ask them.
I've never seen a field umpire call it.
No, they don't pay attention. Not to be that guy. Watson ready. He walked him. So bases are loaded here for the Dairy Daddies. And out comes Gunther. So we'll take a break with him. You're tuned in to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio. Welcome back to Fungo Baseball. Nothing better at a ballpark than popcorn and a hot dog. Love it. Treating the broadcaster good here tonight. I love it. So bases loaded, nowhere to put them. Does not get the call on the outside. Watson is trying to figure out where he can throw it. Good leads on the base pass. To the plate. Does not get that call as well as 2-0. And we have somebody warming up in the bullpen for the Fungo. We'll let you know once we see it who that is warming up. Ground ball to the left side. Third base coach was ready. Watson gets the sign he wants. Bases loaded, no outs. Ground ball to Eric Bach. Tags. Nope. Throws to second. Throws to first. And he not scoop it. One will come in to score. And another one will round into first. What are we doing here?
Oh, he was out. He was just running.
Oh. Interesting. So two came across, and a bad throw from first to first let the second runner come in. To the plate, and he bunts it over. No, there's nobody there. Miscommunication by the Fungo. Everybody is safe. So we have 4 hits and a walk in this inning alone. Bunts once again, another good bunt. Has to hurry. And good stretch there at first. And a good job by Jordan to keep his foot on the bag. So we have 2 outs now here in the top of the 4th. 2 have come across. So 2 outs, top of the 4th. Runner at second and third. Watson to the plate. Swings through for strike number 1. Put a little something extra on that one. Yeah. And not far enough away from Evans. Both runners will get back to the base. Once again, if you've been into the Men's College World Series, today the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers defeated Louisville by a score 11-3 to advance to the College World Series championship matchup. Right now we have LSU and Arkansas 0-0 in the top of the 2nd with 1 out. We're going to runner on for Arkansas. Mm-hmm. I think so. Yeah. Runner at second and third, 2 outs, top of the 4th. Watson to the plate. Foul back behind us. Get ahead has fallen to 87 degrees here in Wake Forest. 2-2, 2 outs, top of the 4th, 2 already across with 2 on for the Dairy Daddies. Watson to the plate. Swings through for a strike. For a strikeout and out number 3. So 2 come across, 2 are left on for the Danville Dairy Daddies. And let's see if the Fungo can get these 2 runs right back. We'll be back for more coverage. Bottom of the 4th coming up.
Take Nextdoor Radio anywhere you go on the Nextdoor Radio app. Available in the Google Play and Apple Store.
Welcome back to Fungo Baseball. It is the bottom of the 4th. The Fungo are up by 1, 3-2. Jack Corella coming up to bat. And then in the hole we have Britton, and then back to the top of the order for Jackson Rutecki, the DH here today. Their Daddies were able to get a couple across in that top half, outside for ball number 1. So it'll be 1-0, no outs. Bottom of the 4th. To the plate, swings through. Good swing there for Corella. He wanted it. To the plate, up high for 3-1. To the plate, Be a fly ball to center field. Keep going. Keep going. And he watches it go to center field. And that is a leadoff home run here in the bottom of the fourth. Jack Corella. Able to get one run right off the bat.
The shortstop from UNC Greensboro, number 1, Ethan Brinton.
That was Corella's first home run of the summer. So a leadoff solo home run for Corella makes it 4-2. And we'll have a new pitcher coming in for the Dairy Daddies. We'll tell you about it here next. You're tuned in to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information.
This was my first massage. Tracy walked me through the entire process. It made me feel comfortable as possible. We had a delightful conversation and our studio was beautiful. I will definitely be returning for another massage very soon. This is a direct quote from a review from the Whole World Massage, located at 3509 Haworth Drive, Suite 205 in Raleigh. At Whole World Massage and Med Spa, our focus is you. We love working every day with people like you, helping them look, feel, and perform with youthful energy and beauty in mind and body. Call today to see how Tracy can help you feel great today. 252-213-4478. 252-213-4478.
All righty, your new pitcher for the Dairy Daddies is Will Green from Everett University. To the plate, makes him swing through for Ethan Britton, who is the new batter. After the solo home run, will knock out Noah Abercrombie. To it again, and he's going to bunt it. And a good bunt to get past the catcher, but it's a good throw from MJ Wright for the first out of the inning. Good try there to get things going. So back to the top of the order is Jackson Rutecki. He has a ground out and a strikeout to his name today. To the plate, a little low, be ball number 1. Get a nice crowd now here at Flaherty Park on a pretty hot kind of day here in Wake Forest. Low once again for ball number 2. Ground ball, be foul, and we'll do it again. It's 2-1. To the plate, popped up, and it's going to be out of play. It'll be 2-2. Again, the Fungo taking on the Danville Dairy Daddies. Ground ball once again and making them work. 2-2 is your count. To the plate. Ground ball past the first base glove. It will roll all the way to the fence line. Rutecki will go around first. He's strucken, gets to second, and he will stand up double. So that's a one-out double here in the bottom of the fourth. That's Rutecki's first hit of the day. And Parker Cato, who has a double and a ground out to his name today. So Will Green with the runner at second. Outside for ball number one. Cato swings on top of that one. Be 1-1 now. So Rutecki standing there at second base. Good lead so far. To the plate. And he missed that one for ball number 2. Will Green looks over at Rutecki. Foul just gets a piece of it. He was under that ball. So 2-2 once again is one out here in the bottom half of the fourth. Already one across with that solo shot from Jack Carilla. To the plate. Up high once again. Jack will get back to second. So it's 3-2 now with a one out. Feels good, though. Right? Feels good. To the plate. And he walked him.
The first baseman from Colby Camp Community College, number 14, Elijah Jordan.
So we have a double by Jackson Rutecki, a walk from Parker Cato. So 2 on. And Elijah Jordan, who has a single and a ground out to his name today, is up to bat, up high. And both runners will advance back to their respective bases. So 1-0, 1 out. Elijah Jordan has an opportunity to take one deep if he gets a hold of one. And he's going to pop it up. And is it going to fall? And it does. No man's land. Everybody is safe. Wow. All righty. Elijah Jordan will get in with a single. Not much you could do as a defensive stance there. Good try by the second baseman in Jesse Brown, who was a late last-minute substitution for Varnu for the Dairy Daddies. To the plate for Green. And it hit. Did it hit him? I thought it did. I'd have faked that one. I said, oh, my gosh. That got me. All right, so 1-0. Will Green takes his time. Popped up. And that's going to be to the shortstop. And that'll be out number 2. That's the Kenan Lewis with the out there. Not the outcome that Jordan wanted, but here comes Charles Evans. Correction, that was my fault. That was Evans who popped up. Here comes Aaron Bach. He has a double and a walk to his name. Aaron Bach is ready. Bases are loaded. He shakes his. He said, no way, that's a strike. And I think the home plate umpire actually agreed with him for the first time. So 1-0, 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Already one across, but here come the Fungo. Inside once again, it'll be 2-0. Popped up. And is it going to be who? What a catch. What a play by the first baseman. And the wing got a hold of that one and brought it back toward the field. And the first baseman and Mayer had to make a diving play to save it. We'll take a break. Top of the fifth. Here we come. 4-2. All righty, top of the fifth. Here we come. It is 4-2 in favor of the good guys in the Wake Forest Fungo as they take on the Danville Dairy Daddies. And a solo shot continue the streak of one run each inning for the Fungo. One in the first, one in the second, third, and fourth. Your new pitcher is Cameron Brown of the Fungo. Popped up. And it's going to be in the hands of left fielder. That'd be Corella. And he will come away with it. So one pitch, one out here at the top of the fifth. Right?
The left fielder from Christopher Newport University, number 6, Ashton Hilton.
Ashton Hilton, the left fielder, number 6 for the Dairy Daddies is up to bat. He has flew out his only time up. So the infield is playing back and does not get the call. Good framework by Charles Evans. Tried for it. So 2-0 is the count. There, catches the outside corner. Good pitch there from Brown. Makes it 2-1. One out here at the top of the fifth. We're moving right along. You'll start seeing the brand new LED lights He checked swings. He said they went around. It evens it out at 2-2. To the plate. And a little bit too far outside. It'd be 3-2. Need a good pitch right here if you're Brown. To the plate. And it's going to be a foul ball to the right-hand side and rolls all the way into outfield. Outfielder's going to make what? The right fielder in Elston is going to make the Richardson go all the way out to go get it. Correction, that's Cato. And we got a strikeout. Yeah. Is that what it is? Oh. That was number 6. A little shorter. Yeah. From way back here, you know, they're all the same. So a strikeout for Cameron Brown, who was up or down 2-0, came back to get him for a second out of the inning. So back to the top of the order. Pop up. And he goes over to the right field. He gives it a look, and it goes foul. So 0-1. 2 outs now for Cameron Brown. The solo shot from Corelli in the bottom of the 4th. 1-2-3 here for the Fungo would be huge. Keep the momentum on your side. Brown is ready. Takes his time to the plate. Check swing. He's sleeping. Oh, he win. He said you win. Oh, my, well, I take everything back I said about you, sir. So 1-2. No, that was not a. Once again, I disagree with the call, but now it favors us, so we're okay. He was over there with hands on his hips and everything. All righty, now we're ready. 1-2, 2 outs. Cameron Brown to the plate. And he catches him looking for strikeout number 2 in this inning and number 3 on the scoreboard. So we'll go to the bottom of the 5th, up by 2. Here come the Fungo. John Allen Richardson, James Bradbury, and Jackson Wise will come up next. All righty, bottom of the 5th, here we come. John Allen Richardson, strikeout and a walk to his name. He is up to bat, followed by James Bradbury and Jackson Wise. Again, it's 4-2. Will Green, number 29 for the Dairy Data, is back on the mound. So Will Green is ready. Richardson is ready now. To the plate. And breaking ball does not catch it. It'll be 1-0. To the plate. Going to be a ground ball to third baseman. Correction, it'll be the second baseman. It'll be a bad hop, and he will be safe at second. Correction, at first. He rounded to go to second, then decided against it. So a leadoff single there for John Lyle Richardson. So Bradbury has grounded out and walked his 2 times up. We will do it again. Okay, congratulations to another bunt. There's a bunt for number 10, James Bradbury, and it gets past the pitcher. Everybody's safe. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Ethan Oakes, who pitched last night. He has announced that he is headed to Brunswick Community College and the Dolphins. So he just signed his letter of intent just here today. So congratulations to Ethan Oakes, your pitcher in last night's matchup, as he will sign over to Brunswick Community College. So we have a pitch hitter for Jackson Wise. It would be Hedrick. He turns around to bunt, and it is going to be a ball. So the Hedrick's from Greensboro, correction. He's from Wake Tech Community College out of Rougemont, North Carolina. Hedrick turns around a bunt once again, gets that strike call. So Will Green is ready. Runner at first and second. Swings through for Hedrick. And it'd be 1-2 now. On deck is Jack Corello, who had a solo shot back in the 4th. To the plate, he takes off. And it gets past him. And everybody will advance. So pass ball there for Will Green. And right. As Richardson and Bradbury will advance to second and third. To the plate. Inside for ball number 3. So 3-2. Again, runner at second and third. There is no outs here in the bottom half of the 5th. The Fungo have come in and looking to enhance their lead. To the plate. Outside, he walked him. So pitch hitter in Hedrick walks for his first time up today. So Jack Corella once again popped up and hit a no-doubter straight center field directly towards the American flag there in center field. So right now he's got bases loaded, no outs. To the plate, it's low. It'd be 1-0. So Will Green is struggling to find the strike zone. 1-0. To the plate. And right on cue. Oh, yeah. Well, you got to, depends on how you throw. Of course, you got the change up a little slower. Huh? Yeah. Inside doesn't get the call. It'll be 2-1. Yeah. That's a fork ball too. Yeah. Green takes his time to the plate. Fly ball center field, but there's center fielders under it. But one will come, and runners will advance. And Bradbury will go to the third, and Richardson will come around to score. Second RBI for Corella here today. And Richardson and number 30, Rutecki, did the RBI dance. It is 5-2. See if we can break that streak of just one run coming across. So runner at first and third, one run takes off, and he does not throw. So Hedrick will be there standing up. So it's 5-2 right now. Here in the bottom of the fifth. To the plate, pop up, and it's going to be foul. Will Green ready. And whoo-wee. That took forever to get across the plate. Runner at second and third, one out here, bottom of the fifth, already one across. Swings through for Britton. And that'll be a strikeout. So 2 outs now. So Rutecki is up to bat for his fourth time here today. Strikeout, single, and a double to his name. Looking to extend right there. Base hit will score 2. Popped up behind us, and you want to make sure he got all of that one. That was a good one. So Will Green with the 0-1 count. Oh, good catch there by the catcher. And right. Potentially had a bad bounce, and a runner would come across to score there at third. Score, your count is 1-1, 2 outs here, bottom of the fifth, with a runner at second and third. Breaking ball does not catch the plate. Be 2-1. And there's a strike. He knew that one. So it's 2-2. To the plate. Swings through for a strikeout. Second strikeout of the inning for Will Green. And he only gives up 1 run here in the fifth. So the consecutive innings with 1 run for the Fungo stays alive. One in the first, second, third, fourth, and now in the fifth. So your score, 5-2. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio. If you're tuned in by way of our Sideline HD Live, we appreciate you. Of course, we appreciate you tuning in to our social media there for Next Door Radio and nextdoorradio.com. We're proud to say part of YouTube's Twitch, Facebook, and TikTok. Of course, you catch us on the app and the website. Bounced into the catcher's mitt of Evans. It'd be 1-0. Cameron Brown back on the mound for the Fungo. We're live on TikTok right now. You know, you learn something new every day. That's right. Catch the outside. It does not. What a pitch. So it's going to be 2-0. Remind me to clean my mess up before I leave, okay?
There's like 5 rooms downstairs.
Look. And Cameron Brown right now is just trying to overthrow it. Settle down, my friend. 3-0. You got the lead. So we do have somebody warming up there in the bullpen. Can't quite tell who it is just yet. He's getting his arm warmed. Cameron Brown to the plate. And there's a good pitch. 3-1. That's the speed on it as well. Yeah. From Morris Hill University out of Wake Forest, North Carolina. Ground ball to back up to center. And good bounce. Good play. Good stretch from first. What a play. So Hedrick there at second base now. No, that's still Canada. That's still yeah, that's still Wise. Yep. Trying to see if there's substitution in the field. Second base. You're right. Yeah, you did. That's why you're here, right there. So, again, Hedrick is now at second base, but the shortstop, Britton, made a terrific play for out number 1. So, Cameron Brown to the plate, and Cy pushes him back just a little bit.
I have 16 years of experience. I kind of live with the coach.
That's right. And bounce. There's Aaron Bach. Long throw to first, and he's going to be out. And a close play at first base. And the field umpire says he was out. And the head coach of the Dairy Daddies wants to check the call. And the coach was just standing there. Nobody was moving. What a play by Aaron Bach. So 2 great defensive stance here for the Fungo for 2 outs to this point right now, but they are talking about it. We have seen yeah. And he's going to check with the first base. He didn't even want to move. He's like, I'm comfortable over here. Why are you making me move? That's right. And the call remains. No, he changed the call. So he will head back to first. So nope. Hold a sec. What happened? What happened? So we got 2 outs. What has happened? Yeah. All righty. We're all confused. No. So Cameron Brown, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Swings through. So Cameron Brown, who started with a 3-0 count, was able now with 2 outs and 2 good pitches here to get out of the inning unscathed. To the plate. Low for ball one. So it'll be 1-1. Brown to the plate. Going to be a ground ball to the first baseman. He will pick it up and tag first for the third out of the inning. Nobody left on. And 1, 2, 3 for the Fungo. Here come the Fungo, the bottom of the sixth. It is 5-2. We'll be right back. All righty, bottom of the sixth. It is 5-2. And number 6, Parker Cato, is coming up to bat. He has doubled, ground out, and walked his 3 times up. Does his So new pitcher is Ian Emerson, number 4 from Everett College. To the plate, outside. So he is a sophomore, 5'9", 170 pounds from Everett University. To the plate, low for ball number 2. To the plate, that catches the outside corner. He gets the call a strike. So it'll be 2-1. No outs. To the plate, popped up, and the shortstop is going back. He's under it, and it is out number 1 here in the bottom of the 6th.
The first baseman from Colby Camp Community College, number 14, Elijah Jordan.
Elijah Jordan has 2 singles and a ground out to his name today. So Jordan up to bat with a 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. It's low outside for ball number 1. Foul back, out of play. Ready now, check swing, and he goes. So it'll be 1-2. So 1-2, 1 out here in the bottom half of the 6th to the plate. And record ball didn't quite get all the way over to be 2-2. To the plate. Foul back once again. Nope, they're going to chase it, but it does go out of play. To the plate, swings through for strikeout number 1 here in the inning.
The catcher from Elon University, number 32, Charlie Evans.
So Charlie Evans up to bat, couple singles to his name and a fly out with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th, looking to keep the inning going. It's going to be a fly ball into the gap, and it will fall. Evans with 3 singles on the day.
The third baseman from Johns Hopkins University, number 33, Aaron Bach.
Aaron Bach, double fly out and a walk to his name. Up the bat with some speed on the base paths. Look for Charles Evans to potentially take off. Gets a good lead there at first. To the plate and inside for ball number 1. To the plate. Hard swing for Aaron Bach for strike number 1. He takes off. It bounces in front of the catcher, and he does not throw it down. Evans will get there with no trouble. The third steal today for the Fungo. They have caught twice, although. But right now it's 2-1. With a base hit, will score a run. To the plate. Low once again for 3-1. So Evans there at second base now. Swings through, and it gets past him after the missed by Aaron Bach, and Evans will go to third. A couple steals for him today. So Aaron Bach, 1 more strike to play with. It is 3-2 is your count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. To the plate. And he strikes him out looking. Aaron Bach said absolutely not. But he hasn't liked to pitch all day, so.
We're going to throw it down to the field, and Tyler Reeves, he's got something down there for us. What you got, Reeves?
We're back, top of the 7th. Here we come, 5-2 for the Fungo. All righty, top of the 7th. Cameron Brown back on the mound. And it's going to be a ground ball up the center. And a good pick move. There's Hedrick to first. It is out number 1. What a play from Hedrick.
I can't hear me at all up here, so that's why I don't. Something's up. The first baseman in the transfer portal, number 36, Eric Meyer. So that is
Brown is ready outside for ball number 1. So we have 1 out, top of the 7th. Cameron Brown back on the mound for Mars Hill. To the plate. Swings through. Good pitch there. Had him second guessing there at home. So this number 36, Eric Meyer, has 2 singles to his name today. So he's yet to be retired. To the plate. Outside. Doesn't get him to chase. Cameron Brown ready now. Swings through for strike number 2. So 2-2, 1 out, top of the 7th. Fungo up 5-2. And Brown to the plate. And he does not chase once again. All 3 balls have hit that same spot. So it's 3-2 now. Brown gets what he wants. To the plate. Gets him swinging for out number 2. Good pitch in there from Cameron Brown. since taking over there in the 5th. He has yet. He has allowed one single. Brown to the plate. Outside once again. And so Noah Abercrombie is out. So Ian Emerson is batting in place of him. Swings through. That was nowhere close. And he's laughing at himself. So 1-1, 2 outs, top of the 7th. To the plate. Good pitch there from Brown, makes it 1-2. Brown. He doesn't chase that time. Be 2-2. So nobody on. 2 outs. The 2 strikes here for Emerson. Misses that one outside once again. Three, two outs. Cameron Brown looking for a good pitch here. He's ready. Swings through for the second strikeout of the inning. And that is out number 3.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we made our way to the middle of the 7th inning. It's time to get up, stretch them out, and take me out to the ball game. Let them hear you all the way in downtown Oxford.
Bottom of the 7th, here we come. It is 5-2. It is time for the stretch. Look, I do love Carey, I promise.
The extra hitter from Park
Nothing bad about it. It's just a lot going on.
John Allen Richardson. I've heard it as a confinement.
That's one way to start a conversation.
Confinement
Emerson is back on the mound for the Dairy Daddies. Outside, does not get the call. It is ball number 1. That's right. I'm not saying they like it. It's just a lot of people. Busy. To the plate. Ground ball. And is he going to make it there in time? He will. Nope, he's going to be out. Just missed. Man. Man.
The right fielder from
I try to speak it into existence. Looked like he'd been in there. There was nobody there covering. In the last minute, the pitcher gets there in time. So Richardson's called out on first out of the inning. Bradbury is up to bat.
Concentrated area of relocating Yankees.
Yeah. I'm not saying that. So Emerson, one out here in the bottom half of the seventh.
Or I've also heard it as containment area for relocating.
Foul back. It was on the handle foul back of Bradbury. And we'll do it again, 1-1. To the plate. And pass ball. Makes it 2-1. Broke the streak. Bottom of the seventh, Fungo looking to extend their lead. Outside for 3-1. Inside. And he will walk them. So, runner at first now. And Hedrick is coming up to bat. He walked his first time up. So good lead there at first base. He doesn't go. And it's going to be right up the middle, and he'll get through. Bad bounce will head into center, and everybody is safe. Hedrick gets on base for the second time here today.
The left fielder from Robeson Community College, number 20, Jack Corella.
The solo bomb to go up 4-2. But now the score is 5-2. They have scored one in every inning except the sixth. Looking to change that right here. To the plate. Good change up there to get it on the outside. Be 0-1. That's look, I was thinking the same exact thing. Check swing. He does not go. Be 1-1. He appealed to the on-field umpire, but we know what that call was going to be. I mean, I think we have more people in the crowd now that the temperature is starting to fall. So they're probably smart. Hot. Runner at first and second. Foul back for Corello. And now do it again. 1-2. Corella. Oh. You know, that's that Johnston County. Yeah. 1-2, 1 out to the plate. Good stop by the catcher. Somehow kept it in front of him. Yeah. Jack Corella is at the plate once again. It's 2-2. Runner at first and second, and 1 out. Foul back once again. We'll do it again. So Ian Emerson from Averett University is got time on by Corella. Good lead. They're going to take off. And he swings through, And it's going to be high. Everybody's safe on the base path. Pecorella will strike out. So 2 outs now in the bottom half of the 7th. Now a runner at second and third. So Ethan Britton now. He struck out, flied out, and grounded out in his 3 at-bats. Arkansas just took the lead. They are up 1-0 over LSU in the Men's College World Series. And it's in the bottom of the 5th. So runner at second and third. Outside, it's high, 1-0. Again, a lot of speed on the base paths. You have Ethan Britton, who also has some good speed. And then on deck, we have Jackson Rutecki. And then followed by him is Parker Cato, if we can get on. Check swing, and he couldn't stop his going around, so it's 1-1. To the plate. Swings through for strike number 2. Rutecki wants an opportunity to drive in some runs. To the plate. And it's going to be missed by the shortstop. One will come around. Second, it comes across. It is cut off. And Ethan Britton with a 2 RBI single. Just out of the reach of the shortstop in Lewis. So there's your 2 runs to make it up. You called it. That's right. So Jackson Rutecki, he's the DH here today. He has a double, 2 strikeouts, and a flyout. He is the top of the order. You know? So runner at first with 2 outs. Well, he takes off at first. He does not swing. Throws down to second, and he's in safely. Yes. So I believe the count is 1-0. Yep, 1-0. Like he heard me or something. So Rutecki is ready. Runner at second by way of the steal. He doesn't go. Swings through a late swing for Jackson and makes it 1-1. In your new score, 7-2 in favor of the Fungo. The plate. And he catches the outside for strike number 2. And what are we doing? Huh. Umpire started writing something in his booklet. Rutecki is ready. 1-2 is the count. He takes off, and he throws down the third, and he is going to be safe. Ooh, that was a close play. Good job by the catcher getting it, catch and release. And now a runner at third. It is 2-2. Base hit scores a run. Check swing. And he does not go around. So it's 3-2. So Emerson ready. Ground ball to the second baseman. Nobody there. And he is going to be in safely. And Rutecki will get back to first. It hit him in the head. So the first baseman went to go get the ball, and nobody was covering.
The center fielder from the University of Lynchburg, number 6, Parker Cato.
So Cato with another runner coming across, and Rutecki at first. So Rutecki's now got two hits on the day. Up high for Cato. To the plate. Foul out of plate. 1-1. So Rutecki at first. 3 across already in the bottom half of the 7th. Good stop by Wright for the Dairy Daddies. So Emerson to the plate. Outside for ball number 3. 3-1. To the plate, and somehow that catches the outside. At least that's what the home plate umpire said. So 3-2 now, full count, 2 outs. Rutecki at first. There's going to be another grounder, and nobody is there once again, and he is safe at first. Back-to-back plays where the Dairy Daddies fumbled the baseball, and nobody covering the bag.
The first baseman from Coley Kent Community College, number 14, Elijah Jordan.
I'd keep going right back over to him. That's called a strike as well. So 0-1. So runner now at first and second to the plate outside. Another good stop from Wright, the catcher for the Dairy Daddies. Methodist University. Inside for strike number 2. So 1-2, 2 outs. And does not get that call. Ian Emerson wanted it. He started walking off the field. Plate. And just a little bit outside, it says 3-2. So the runners will advance. Will take off when able. And they do. Fly a line drive to left field. It falls. One will come will round third, and he's got to play, and it's going to be out at home. What a play from the left fielder. And Hilton, wow, had him stand and tagged him on as he was rounding third. Wow. All righty. We'll do it again. Top of the 8th. Here we go. And welcome back to Fungo Baseball here on Next Door Radio. Hope you're having a great evening so far. My name is Trace Nod, and it is 8-2. The Fungo able to put across 3 runners in the bottom half of the 7th. Now to the top of the 8th. And 6 more outs to play with if you're the Dairy Daddies. Your new pitcher for the Fungo after this, and does not catch the corner for the strike, so it is 1-0. Granada from Brevard College and also from Wake Forest, North Carolina. To the plate, ground ball, hard ground ball, good scoop there by Britton, throws to first, and that is out number 1. So 1 pitch, one out.
Pinch hitting for the Dairy Daddies, number 24, Dylan Howerton.
Dylan Halliston will be the next batter pitch hitting. Round to the plate. It was low. To be 1-0. Getting 1 out here in the top half. Up high. Ball number 2. Dylan Howerton from Ferrum College, 6'1", 217 sophomore, to the plate for Nada. It's going to be a high fly ball. Krilla's under it, he says, to the fence, and he comes away with nobody falls. So he saves it from going out of home run and brings it back in, but it's going to be a one-out double.
The left fielder from Christopher Newport University, number 6, Ashton Hilton.
And now with one out, there's a runner at second. And we have gets across the plate. It's good. So Ashton Hilton has flew out, struck out, and flew out is 3 times up. 0-2 right now, down at hole. Gets past him. He does not go. Good job by Evans to go get the ball. Yep. Squinala. He's ready. Hedger gets back in place. It's going to be a fly ball back to us, and it's going to be out of play. Evans gave it a chase.
Foul balls to be returned for free ball pop.
So it's 1-2 with Hilton at the plate. He's ready now. And it gets under him. And there's going to be no throw to third. So it'll be one out with a runner at third now. I'm not sure how that didn't hit Ashton Hilton. Yeah. I would be still trying to, get up from that. Right. To the plate. And just missed on the outside, 3-2. So 3-2 is the count. Makes him swing. Man, I'm kind of foolish. So second out of the inning.
Center fielder from Radford University, number 25, Carter Richardson.
That is Hilton's second strikeout of the day. Carter Richardson back at the top of the order. He has struck out twice and flew out. First pitch is a ball. They said it was low, so it's 1-0. He's Granada. 1-0, 2 outs. Hits him. So Richardson will get to first. So we'll start over. 0-0, 2 outs here in the top of the 8th.
The second baseman, number 10, Jesse Brown.
So runner at first base. Again, Richardson was hit by a pitch. To the plate. Just missed. Good lead there at first. 1-0 is the count. Fly ball or foul back directly to us. He takes off at first, and he throws down to second base. He's in safely. Good draw there from Evans. So 2-1, 2 outs. I'm looking for a good pitch here. To the plate. Little low, good stop by Evans. The count is 3-1. Outside, he walked him. So bases are loaded here, the top of the 8th, with 2 outs.
The shortstop from Virginia Military Institute, number 14, Keenan Lewis.
So again, Jesse Brown reaches on a walk. Comes up is Keenan Lewis, and then followed by Christian Barcraft. We're going to take a break as their coaching entry is headed to the pitching mound for a discussion with the infield. We'll be right back. Meeting is complete. We're back to the top of the 8th. Bases are loaded. There is 2 outs. To the plate. Good pitch. That's a good start for Granada. So it's 0-1. Nowhere to put him. To the plate. And just missed hitting him. Count is 1-1. Swings through for strike number 2. To the plate. Just missed on the outside. Evans wanted it. That's right. 2-2 is your count. 2 outs. Bases loaded, top of the 8th. To the plate. And he catches him looking for out number 3. Great pitch there from Garland. Get out of the bases loaded jam. Remains 8-2. So here come the Fungo. We'll be right back.
Take Nextdoor Radio anywhere you go on the Nextdoor Radio app. Available in the Google Play and Apple Store.
All righty. Bottom of the 8th. Here come the Fungo. Your new pitcher for the Danville Dairy Daddies, Griffin Roberts. He's a left-handed 6 foot, 185-pound junior from Rockingham Community College.
Now batting for your Wake Forest Fungo, the catcher from Elon University, number 32, Charlie Evans.
Charlie Evans, who's had a great night to this point, has 3 singles and a flyout. Griffin is ready. Much slower release from Griffin Roberts than the Fungo have seen here tonight. Evans ready. Outside for ball number 1, so it's 1-1. Ball number 1 inside. Low for ball number 3. So 3-2. To the plate. And he strikes out swinging. So it's 1 out.
John Hopkins University, number 33, Aaron Bob.
Line drive up the middle for a base hit for number 33, Aaron Bach. He has a double and a single to his name today. And it's inside for a strike. So 0-1, getting 1 out here in the bottom half of the 8th. Bach on first, up high for 1-1. To the plate. And be outside. So 2-1 now. To the plate. Line drive to left field. It's going to fall. So back-to-back singles for the Fungo. And the inning will stay alive.
The right fielder from Brunswick Community College, number 10, James Bradbury.
So runner first and second now. To the plate. Popped up. It's in the middle. And the second baseman said he has it, and he does. That's out number 2.
The second baseman from Wake Tech, number 4, Wyatt Hendrick.
So 2 outs here, bottom of the 8th. And they take off. It's going to be low. And Bach will make it to third. The line drive to the second baseman, and he will bring it with him. So 3 more outs, and we can call this a ball game. Top of the 9th, 8-2 for the Fungo. All right, welcome back to Fungo Baseball, top of the ninth, up by a score of 8-2. And your new pitcher for the Fungo is Brandon Chamberlain, number 31. From Lewisburg College, based out of Creedmoor, North Carolina. Also attended South Granville.
Pinch hitting for the Dairy Daddies from Durham College, number 3, Elisha Bird.
Top of the ninth, Chamberlain is ready. Number 3 is up to bat. First pitch for Chamberlain is a strike. It's Elijah Bird from Ferrum College. He's 5'10", 180-pound senior. To the plate. Foul back for strike number 2.
The next guy is 19.
Up high, and that's going to be a 1-2 count. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, Evan Scruggs. Chamberlain ready? Good looking out, though. Appreciate
This is the inning to do it. So.
you. Outside. And it's going to be 3-2. Still looking for the first out here. In the ninth. Foul back to us. And now it's 3-2. And he goes down swinging. So the out number 1 here in the top of the ninth. Evan Scruggs coming in. Strike number 1 on the outside. Chamberlain starting to heat up. To the plate. Foul back for strike number 2. So 0-2, 1 out. Chamberlain shakes off 2. Now he's ready. And he gets him looking for out number 2 here in the top of the ninth. That's Scruggs' second strikeout of the day. Eric Meyer, a couple singles to his name as well. He was the pitcher. Yep. So Noah Abercrombie started the game. He was the number 7, and then followed by Ian Emerson for the Dairy Daddies, and then now number 31 of the Dairy Daddies. So now we got 2 strikes, 1 more to play with. 0-2, 2 outs. Top of the 9th, up 8-2. Chamberlain is ready. Aaron Meyer grips the bat just a little bit tighter. And just missed. Man, the crowd wanted it. Just give it to him. To the plate. He does not chase, and it just missed once again. Come on, Blue. Even the number 31 of Dairy Daddy said, foul back just gets a piece of it to stay alive. But even the Dairy Daddies are saying, I'm not sure where that missed. Right? Chamberlain ready now. 2-2, 2 outs. And there gets him looking on the outside corner. Out at number 3. Your Wake Forest Fungo win the ball game against the Dairy Daddies of Danville. Final score 8-2 for Wake Forest. Until next time, I will see you tomorrow night. First pitch at 6:30 right here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, Next Door Radio app. We'll see you later.